Hello and welcome, my new hunting leaves. Today, we don't only get a continuation of Go's storyline, no. We will also get a conclusion to a previous season's storyline. What even is this anymore? Well, let's go.
Episode 108. Lucario and
Greninja.
the Aura of Destiny. Ash remembers one of his old Pokémon? What kind of witchcraftery is this? But that also means he did travel through 7 regions in less than a year's time. In less than a month even, because apparently he started his journey 11 years, 11 months and 11 days after his birth, giving him only 20 days at most for everything. I actually have a theory about that, by the way. Link in the description. Oh, you mean a trainer who only uses 4 Pokemon even though he could have 6, and then you specialize on dragons with half of your team not being dragon types. Strange dream. Yes, and Caterpie was the first you caught, period. But you have no connection to that one. Poor Butterfree. Evil Roots attack in the middle of the night. If only you had a fire type with you. Well, Ash doesn't have one right now. But Go probably brought Cinderace, right? Spoiler, you'll see it later. He brought it. Oh look! It's my favorite duel monster, Narutomon! It agrees to a battle, but easily defeats Lucario. Which was to be expected, because of course it has to learn some new trick. Maybe a new move even. I know they are supposed to battle, but it really looks like Grookey and Pikachu are dancing, which is adorable. Give me more of that. I don't need the rest of this episode. I love this scene where Zeppeli teaches Jonathan how to use ripples. But I kinda remember them being more buff at that point. Strange. Forrest used Vine Whip, but the attack missed. I mean, I was joking before, but a round energy thingy mixed with an energy shuriken? This is Naruto! Wait, it's over already? Lucario didn't really learn that much, but oh well. This episode was a bit boring, to be honest. And I know it was about Lucario, but they could have put Ash Greninja in somehow. Oh well, not that I care much about that form anyway. Episode 109. Versus Raihan. The battle for the Master's 8. Leon slept in the bushes so he won't get lost, so he won't be late. How is this guy even still alive? He was probably born through his mother's mouth, with how bad he is with directions. Don't imagine that. Too late. Sorry. Oh, I do like that rule. You are allowed to only use one, but everything goes. Except that outside of Alola, Z-moves shouldn't work. But well, in this world, Pikachu was also able to defeat a Rhydon with an electric type attack. And obviously, he will Mega Evolve Lucario after that last episode. First, we have Dragonite versus Flygon though. I like Flygon more, but we'll see what happens. Well, Flygon uses Sandstorm to conceal itself, which Ash counters with the area covering Draco Meteor. That works, sure, but he tries it again, and of course this strategy won't work twice. This leads to Dragonite's defeat. If only Ash had used that empty space in his head. Next up is his Gengar. But Lucario would have been the better choice due to the Steel type. It wouldn't take damage from the Sandstorm. And it can feel the aura of the opponent on top of that. It will solve every problem here. Oh. This is a nice surprise. He actually does not Mega Evolve Lucario as planned, but adapts to the situation and Gigantamaxes Gengar. If the following battles of this Master's 8 are like that, then I'm very hyped. And the plan is to suck all the sand in. That will give Gengar gritty teeth. I hope you have tooth insurance on your Pokémon, Ash. Well, it defeated Flygon and Goodra, but it also falls itself. Guess it's Lucario and Duraludon left now. Steel yourselves for that. Gigantamax from the get-go? That actually makes sense. If you are on your last Pokémon and your opponent is as well, go full out. What do you have to lose? And with a giant aura sphere, Lucario found his true calling of becoming a construction worker. He then went off to train his skills in that, just to be never seen again. I'm kidding, of course. Ash has won, and his prize is a selfie with Raihan. Oh, and less important, a place in the Masters 8. And I was mostly right about them being mostly the champs of each region, with Satoshi being the one for Alola and Carlos being in there twice. Well, this episode, the battles just were pretty underwhelming, even with that little surprise earlier. Let's hope the Masters 8 will be awesome. Episode 110, The Battle Royale of Betrayal. So, Go and his Inteleon take part in a Battle Royale as part of his Mew thingy. You know, this would be an interesting thing you could do as an online multiplayer in the games. Everyone chooses one Pokemon, goes through the arena, and if you meet someone, you fight. Why do NPCs in the anime always dress like their Pokemon? Well, one win already for Go, defeated that Grumble with just one Mudshot. What a weak Grumble this must be. Oh look, it's Kyoto. He teams up with Go, so they have better chances of winning this. Which does make sense. And with the help of Narita, they managed to defeat 2 more opponents. On the other hand, both of them were one-shotted as well. And that not even with super effective attacks. So, how weak are those Pokemon? Yes, Nagano, it is like a spy. That's what this Pokemon is all about. There's a reason why it's number 007 in the Gala decks. Then just exchange opponents? Or is that too logical for this show? Go defeated this Banette by defending against its move. How is that even possible? Its and Inteleon's moves cancelled each other out, but it still lost. Is Go a cheater? Oh look, totally not evil boy and obviously one of the good ones girl. My favorite heroes of My Pokemon Academia. And now, other Pokemon were added into the mix to make this more challenging. Guess if you're searching for Mew, you might encounter wild Pokemon. Osaka, you are going to deal with wild Pokemon while you search for Mew. So yes, you need to battle, because that is the best way to train. Maybe you should rethink your goals. Their plan is actually very solid, tricking them into thinking they had teamed up and then he betrayed her. But Go saw right through it. She, as she was defeated, should have been declared as a loser. But that did not happen. So they battle now, I guess? Okay, Hiroshima, how dumb are you? We just established that they are tricking you, and she is not really down, and you turn your back to her? Would you also run straight into a murderer's knife? Well, after a short battle, Go and Yokohama defeated those two, which was foreseeable. And now only Go and Kobe are left. And he wants to forfeit, because he doesn't like to battle. What? See, I get it. If those were brutal battles with lives on the line, yeah, he has a point. But we are talking about a friendly challenge of strength with rules behind them. Where is your problem? But Go doesn't accept that, so Fukuoka has to take on this challenge from his dear friend. Which he even wins. He really does not deserve this. I was fully on Go's side. Oh well, there will be more challenges ahead. Or not, because everyone with 4 or less tokens is out now. Go being in 7th place barely makes it. But he does need to be in the top 3 to be selected. I hated Saporo's I don't wanna battle attitude, but other than that, this challenge was pretty interesting. And Ghost Story is also about to reach its climax. I wonder where they are planning to go with the new gen being right around the corner. Episode 111, Moon and Lily, a reunion in the snow. Okay, our 3 heroes are looking for a mysterious Pokémon that was seen in the Galarian Crown Tundra. But that old guy isn't really helpful. Also, this is basically all that really happens with those 3, so this episode would have worked without them. Because it is actually about our blonde Alolan family here, searching for Moon, the father of said family. And as the title already spoiled for us, they find him. Episode over. Just kidding, there's also this part about him having lost his memory. But he doesn't seem to know that. He also says he has a daughter called Lily even, which is this Nihilego. I am citing Pokémon Diamond and Pearl. There once were Pokémon that became very close to humans. There once were humans and Pokémon that ate together at the same table. It was a time when there existed no differences to distinguish the two. Make of that what you will. Well, okay. He saves her from being attacked by Nihilego, but this could have been easily rewritten without him being here. But with this being the conclusion to one of his friend's stories, I'm glad he is here. Basically, Nihilego rescued him after he was sucked into an ultra wormhole, and to make him happy, it altered his memories. Well, he was happy so far, but I guess it's time for him to see the truth, which he remembers by looking into the mirror. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. The family is reunited again. What a heartwarming story, and a conclusion to a storyline which is rare in this show. Might we even see a conclusion to the GS Ball finally? Tokyo is searching for Celebi after all, which is theorized to be inside that thing.
So, what did you think about these episodes? Tell me in the comments below. And while you are down there, check out the description, where you can find links to my Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch as well. Also, if you enjoyed this video, remember that the like and subscribe button, as well as the little bell, aren't your children, but you can still click them. I hope to see you next time as well, and until then, bye-bye!